Here are our church announcements. On the last 2 Sundays of October, we will be celebrating worship outside in the church parking lot. That'll be Sundays, October 18th and 25th, weather permitting, of course, at 10:30. All services will be posted on Facebook Live and later downloaded to YouTube. So come join us for music, prayer, fellowship, and a relevant and inspirational message. We have 2 more sessions of our book study, Cast: The Origins of Discontent. This is a project of the Medford Church and the Klamath Falls United Methodist Church. Tune in on Facebook Live at 1 o'clock. This study is also downloaded on YouTube. We have a finance committee coming up Tuesday, October 6th at 11 o'clock at the church, and then a governing board meeting Tuesday, October 13th at 6:30. Once again, all meetings practice social distancing and wear your face masks. The United Methodist Committee on Relief is working with the United Methodist Churches in Medford, our congregation, and Ashland. Soon there will be a link up where you can sign up to deliver supplies to the hubs scattered around the Rogue Valley, or to pass out these health kits, school kits, and cleaning buckets to folks who come into the hubs for relief. Remember your financial giving to the church. We do appreciate all that you have done with your tithes and offerings. There are several ways to give to the church: through the website, mail a check, or just drop by and say hello and bring your offering. We are grateful for all that you have done for the church. We understand that these are difficult times for many of us economically, but once again, we appreciate your generosity. The ministry of First United Methodist Church of Medford continues during this time of great need.
Good morning, I'm Don Davis. Here is the reading of the Lord's Prayer. Our Creator in heaven, hallowed be thy name. Thy kingdom come, thy will be done, on earth as it is in heaven. Give us bread for our needs from day to day, and forgive us our offenses, as we have forgiven our offenders. And do not let us enter into temptation, but deliver us from evil. For thine is the kingdom, and the power, and the glory forever and ever. Amen.
I have Barbara Geisler with me, and Barbara has been a part of the Methodist Church here in Medford for many years. And Barbara, we're in a new time with this pandemic, not able to gather for in-person worship. What have you learned during this time? What wisdom have you gained? And I know you've gained some wisdom.
I think one of the things that I've learned the most is patience and prayer. I have a tendency to be a fixer and try and help do things and make things better. I have found that during this pandemic, and also with the fire just barely 3 weeks ago, the support that I have normally been able to give as an RN is not in my forte. I can't do what I used to do. So I had to look for other things. I find I have a tendency to reach out to my friends oftener. I have more time on my hands, so I can do that. I can be a support. And I think that that's what I've learned more, because I've become more patient and understanding. And the realism is that I can't fix everything, but I can sure try to do my small part.
And where does the prayer come in on not being able to fix things?
Well, if my children had anything to say about it, they'd say that I was Grandma OC, because I've always been the one that being in control.
Okay.
And I can't be in control of the things that are happening to us right now, so I've had to turn that to my Lord and do it with prayer and ask for patience and understanding.
What keeps your spirits up This has dragged on for a long time. And when I see you, it's not easy to hear a laugh. Laughter comes easily to you.
Yes, I try to look at the bright side. I try to look at what am I being taught, and what can I offer. And sometimes you just have to laugh instead of cry. And there's a lot of tears out there, and I have shed many. But I think that that I try to find humor in what's ahead of us or what happened to behind us, and if that lightens the load for someone else, then I feel like I've maybe helped.
Thank you, Barbara.
Hi, my name is Jeff Stanley. I'm going to play a song for you called Life is Up, and it was initially inspired by a young man who had cancer. He was 17, but he had this incredible attitude, and so he inspired me to write a song about optimism even in trying times. I wrote a letter to the man, and I said I was a great man for all those things said and done when I was young. Mercy Jesus. He said to me that I have nothing to belong to be free. I said we'll find another way to be okay, singing life is up and I'm feeling fine. Just for now, I was running all the time, yeah, boy. Got life and lasting laughs. Then you're done, still I'll make your mind, yeah. I wrote a letter to the one I said that I felt it was done. She's gotta know what it is like to be free. He said, don't take the time to sing your mind. I used to have to tell you that you're so whack, singing life is up. Still I'm feeling fine. Just for now, I was running all the time, yeah, boy. Life and lasting laughs. When you're done, still I'll make your mind singing. Life is up, ain't I'm feeling fine. Just for now, it's running all the time. Boy, it's